What kind of pose would Chase do? I was thinking like arms crossed with the hip very much to the side. I'm gonna try to maximize laziness with this one. Is he bigger than I remember? Is Chase bigger than you remember? What, you lucky, right? He's a bit tall. I don't really care. My mom argued with me. Awesome. So what are we thinking for the pose? Do we fuck with the arms crossed, hips to the side? Like, he's very sassy. I don't know how to draw hips, man. Okay, that looks right. The right hip is popping out. I'll just exaggerate the pose a lot, and then I can go back and subdue it a bit. Because nobody's actually playing this for Chase, let's be real. Chase is my Pookie as well. Chase is such a cutie. Such a cutie patootie. Who is that handsome lad? He is posed up. My guy's aura farming. Aw, look at how cute he is. Look at how cute. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out. I keep... Take a shot every time I flip the canvas. Oh, this is so tragic. What usually goes down is I will get a decent base done on stream. And when I say decent, I mean terrible. And then off stream, I'll just lock in and clean it up. Like this. Remember the base that I drew on stream? It was terrible. But then the next day, I locked in and I really transformed it. Look at how vibrant he looks. I am addicted to flipping my canvas. I've said this before, but sometimes I will enter a canvas for the first time that day, and before doing anything, I'll flip the canvas. Before I even put pen to screen, I will flip my canvas. I don't know why. I'm addicted. Okay, I kind of like this, honestly. It's very sassy. Almost too sassy, but is there really such thing as too sassy? Come on now. Oh my gosh, what is my hair doing? Can we talk about his dumbass overshirt? Dumbass? How could you say such a thing? How could you say this? What? You're talking about this absolute fashion icon? How could you say such a thing? See, it's a statement because the lack of neck, it gives way for the beautiful blue collared shirt to really shine. He is such a diva at Death Knights. His hips have too much sway? Nah, I disagree. Look at that sass. Look at that. Ooh. He's hitting that. His hips need more sway. I like the way you're talking. What if his head had a slight tilt? Oh yeah. Look at the sass. Look at the sass in that pose. Oh! For the arms, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to trash them completely. But I can keep the torso and the head, which is big. I'm so excited to play the dating sim for the first time because genuinely, okay, small tangent. I am going so crazy. I am fleshing it out to the fullest extent. Like, I've already said this in the Discord server, but I have over 1.5k lines so far of code. 1.5 thousand lines. Now keep in mind, part of that is verbosity because I have to... different commands, I'm not going to explain it. There is some verbosity in there, but 1.5 thousand lines, and I'm not even done with the first dispatching shift. We haven't even entered the first date with Sonar. Like, it's gonna be super long, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be super immersive. Because it's so long, you're basically living in the world. Like I said before, 1 hour in-game is equivalent to 1 hour in real life. Remember when you said you'd get it banged out in a week or two? Yeah, that was back when I didn't really care too much about it. I thought it was gonna be a little throwaway project. But then I realized, wow, this is actually really fun, and I want it to be good. I want it to be super good. My goal is to make the writing better than Dispatch. Because unpopular opinion, Dispatch's writing actually isn't that good. And the decisions that you make in Dispatch have like no effect. Given that it's a whole ass team of creators, of writers, of programmers, all that shit, and that's the best they could do, come on. Like, I had a lot of fun playing it. I love the story, but there are some areas that could be improved, and it's kind of embarrassing given the size of their studio. Yes, it's an indie studio, but it's a studio. There's multiple people. You can run things by them. Multiple writers. I was a little bit disappointed in the writing. Like, for example, the scene with Invisigal where you can choose to say, like, you chose that life, or one of the other 2 remaining options. Every single one of the dialogue choices leads to the exact same outcome of Invisigal saying, what the fuck? And then, like, punching you or whatever. The exact same. Like, that's just laziness at that point. You could have had her dialogue deviate just a little bit for the different options, but no, genuinely none. Like, are we for real? Come on. A whole studio. and there's a dialogue option that actually doesn't change a single thing. Come on now. But even I am making the decisions have more impact on the gameplay. I am one person, brother. I am a college student with 0 writing experience. I'm just putting in the effort. Literally all it takes is a bit of effort. Dialogue is like has been if Visi locked the fuck in. Brother, the has been writing is better than this. It's like, evil dude, super obvious Easter egg in the beginning of Invisigal planting the bomb, and then Shroud goes like, alright, sweetheart, or whatever he calls her, get out of there. Like, obviously it was Invisigal the whole time. Hold on, let me just act surprised. Whoa, it was her? Oh my gosh! Hot girl sexually assaults main character. Yo, this is so hype! Renpai is like coding for babies. It's barely even a coding language. But also, as a result, you can't really do as much. So, I am taking the very direct and primitive approach, the archaic approach, and I am making variables. For example, in order to have Sonar remember if you send him to meet Vanderstink, I'm having a variable that is sent Sonar to Vanderstink, and it's a boolean, true or false. And so if you send him, it's true, and if you don't send him, it's false. It's as simple as that, and then later in the game I can check. Is this variable true? Did they send Sonar, or did they not? And I can have the dialogue change based on that. Way past the decision, by the way. Like, it can actually impact the game later on. It's as simple as one tiny variable. Again, I love Dispatch, but I have many qualms, if that's the right word. Some of it was just, like, pee-pee hard. Ooh, this scene makes my pee-pee act up. People whose favorite episode is 4 because of the scene piss me off. It's like... Brother, you can just watch porn. Like, if it's not Sonar, I don't want any part in it. I dislike it a lot when people keep being super odd toward Charlie in my comments. Like, brother, keep that shit out of here. That's a real person. I posted a video on it, and I got a comment saying, so, Moist Critical Dating Simulator? Like, insinuating that I should make one. And then somebody replied, that is a real person. And then they replied, that one clip from Dispatch where it's like, so you're Mr. State the Obvious, or something along those lines. Like, buddy, if it's obvious, then why the fuck are you saying that? Dating sim with a real person? Huh? You think it's so obvious? Okay, then why are you continuing to say that that should be a thing? Because if you truly understand the situation and it's that obvious, then you should see how fucked up that is. It's fine. It's fine. Trust the trust the process. Gulp! Yo, this is gonna look so awesome. What did I do? I'm tapping you. I'm assaulting you right now. Call me Invisigal the way I'm assaulting you. The fixing of the arms is an off-stream ordeal. I gotta lock in for that. So I'm gonna go eat. Bye-bye!